Hello and welcome everyone to yet another NGS cast with me, Mark Zombie, and the lovely Brenda will be joining me here today. I'm going to be doing two series tonight, and we are going to jump right into it. Both teams are ready. Quickly looking over the bans, we had Durotans Couch on the blue side, banning out Cursed Hollow. Meanwhile, Accel Esports banning out Towers of Doom and picking Volskaya, and we're in the draft. Things started so fast, and here we go. Yes, and this is a thank you all for joining. Welcome Joe and Psycho Bear. Psycho Bear, dude, you're crazy. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. We are looking at two Division B East teams here. The Beast Division. Yes, the Beast Division. Here it is, B East. We've got Durotans Couch, not Crotch. Not Durotans Crotch, it's Durotans Couch. Their emblem, however, is their matching portrait synergy is on point with Durotans Crotch portrait. And then Accel Esports on the right-hand side. And Johanna is the first ban from Durotan in this first best of 3 series. Going to be doing a doubleheader tonight. Quite excited about it. Our next matchup will be at 10:30. It's going to be 2 Div A teams. But in the meantime, Accel Esports banning out that Hanzo. Durotan's Couch taking out Jimmy for their second ban. And these are two teams that are towards the lower end of the standings. Hey Joe, thank you so much for those biddies, brother. Towards the lower end of Div B East. So pretty even matchup here. There's actually 3 teams right around the bottom, tied with five points total this season. So this should be a pretty nice matchup here. And then we have Kalthas getting banned out by Accel. First pick is going to be Big Egg Roll, taking that Diablo. And yep, so Accel Esports did end up picking this map here. And they're going to rock the Anubarak Tyrande. Pretty solid, heavy dive combination between those two heroes. Some nice stun synergy. Next 2 picks for Durotans. Couch. I'm flying solo for this series. And then later tonight, Bob Zombie is going to be joining me to cast some Div A teams, but we've got Thrall and Rhaegar getting picked up from Durotan's Couch. Little Orc brothers, any hordes out there in chat? But yeah, Thrall definitely still a strong pick here. Wondering if he's going to go for into a Crash Lightning build, perhaps. We're probably going to see the Echo of Elements coming out. Kind of a typical off-lane Thrall build, lots of sustain, still a lot of poke. Imagine that's going to be the pick here. And then the Orphea, my personal favorite hero, getting banned out by Accel. Pretty solid ban. Oh, interesting Zul'jin ban. That one definitely is going to be a targeted ban towards Ace Casey, AC, from Accel. He's definitely a Zul'jin main. He's got quite a high level Zul'jin.
The wait is over.
But they're not phased by it. They're going to go ahead and pick up Varian and Cassia. Okay. Interested to see what this if this Varian is going the kind of the default, the standard build, which is Twin Blades. Or maybe for a more heavy frontline with a taunt combination. I mean, even the smash follow-up could work out well for them here if they have the coordination. Meanwhile, Durotan's couch picking up Li Ming and Leoric. And like I said in the standings here, these two teams are pretty much neck and neck, tied for, I suppose, 8th place. With 5 points total in the standings. So we should see a nice match here. And then Scanther gonna round off the draft with a Greymane pickup. Looks like pretty solid composition from Accel Esports. A lot of dive going on with all those heroes, really. And yeah, so this is the first match here. Durotan's couch versus Accel. Let's get into it. There's that crotch icon I was referring to. It's a meme. Well, it's a meme from Warlords of Draenor. The loading screen. Everyone kind of, when you first look at it, you kind of think, oh, who's that, like skull boy with the skull mask? And then when you take a deeper look, it's like, oh no, that's just Durotan's crotch. And I believe this team here has definitely drawn their inspiration for their team name, Durotan's couch. But alrighty, let's get this game started here. Div B East, we've got on the left-hand side Durotan's couch. Wild card on the Thrall. Big Egg Roll playing the Diablo. Fish on Li Ming. Captain Wedge on that Leoric. And Soln playing the Rhaegar. Meanwhile, Accel, we got some B-stepping going on from Scanther. Scanther playing the Greymane. Casey on the Cassius. Sham Hat playing the Varian. Dream Crusher on that Anubba Rock. And Atlas playing the Tyrande. Looking at level 1 talents here, we do see Thrall going for the more common and probably better pick here, Echo of Elements. Going to be looking to get his off lane on. Provides a lot of poke, granting that second charge of Chain Lightning when you complete it. Just a little scuffle here in the mid. Meanwhile, Varian's down here soaking. Looks like Durotan's couch here going for kind of a double rotation between top and mid, clearing those minions out, moving from top to mid. And doing some nice positioning here early. Ooh, interesting little gank here, potentially on the bottom lane. Going to be sniffed out. Captain Wedge, though, meanwhile, he finds himself in a lot of trouble, and he's just going to spooky walk away. Starting off the camps here on the left-hand side, Durotan's couch, going for their turret camp. And Accel, matching with their own. Accel kind of leaning towards just a 1-1 with some roaming camps. Oh, there's an invade going on here. Scanther falling awful low. He does burrow out. Meanwhile, two members, big Lunar Flare comes out. Captain Wedge is the first to fall. And they successfully defend that invade, although it looks like Durotan's couch is going to be walking away with one of those turrets. So I'd say that's overall it's a worthy trade there. They did lose Leoric, who's back in no time. Early game deaths don't matter especially a lot. And they pick up, they've got 2 securits here secured for that first objective. And it is going to be a Smash Varian coming out. So Colossus Smash, they're looking to, Accel's going to be looking to get that Anubba Rock initiation or the Lunar Flare, and followed up with a whole lot of dive between Cassius Fend, Mortal Strike, or sorry, Colossus Smash, WoW player over here, in the gray main.
Hero slain.
Meanwhile, Varian dies off camera. My bad on that one. And Tyrande is going to be the next to fall. Unfortunate timing here for Accel, dropping 2 members right before that first objective point spawning. Durotan going up to clear the pushing in siege camps here. Meanwhile, Leoric is channeling this first objective. Yes, it is my own flesh and blood, Ace Casey, my real-life brother on the other side here. Trying not to show any bias, but it's definitely there. And we've got near 60%. Accel just getting in position. They do not have their level 10s yet, so it's very unwise of them to try to move on to this point. So how are they going to handle it here? Li Ming poking away at that tower. We do see 2 players from Accel off soaking, top and bottom. Unfortunately, going to have to forfeit this first objective here. So pretty common strategy over on Volskaya. Grab that first wall, move up to top here. Get the turrets if you can. And that Moonwell is definitely their target, which would give them a nice leg up on the second objective. Is getting zoned out here. Accel trying to put some damage in. Just about a half level behind in experience. Yeah, Zul Rules and Colby McWelby, welcome. Thank you guys for joining us. Meanwhile, Greymane is the first to fall. Li Ming picks up a kill. It's 3-1 right now. And they're maybe looking to take a fort out of this.
The protector is overloaded. My team will be
Looks like they are going to commit, try to secure this fort, which is going to be a pretty large advantage there going into that next objective.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
They're still holding on to their turret camps from the beginning. Now they're going to actually go for the support camp here. Don't have the level 10s yet, but they feel they can take it fast enough. Scouting arrow comes out, doesn't connect. Meanwhile, Accel picking up their own fortification camp. And just about a full level behind in experience here for Accel. Durotans going for their fortification camp, now holding 3 total, plus the healing pulse. Uh-oh, meanwhile, Dream Crusher in a bit of a risk, but he burrows out safely. The Entomb comes out, the Lightning Breath connects. Atlas is the first to fall. Accel just trying to buy some time, get their ultis. They are going to come online now. Durotans, meanwhile, picked up the Entomb. They've got Sundering, Lightning Breath from the Diablo, Ancestral Healing, and then Li Ming is holding her ulti. And she does go for the Disintegrate. I think that might be a response into the Cocoon pickup. But meanwhile, Durotan's committing to this middle fort. Looks like they're gonna be walking away. One more little pokey poke might do it. But no, they'll save it. Deny those ever so sweet periodic catapults. Amanda, welcome. How are you doing tonight? So we do see Starfall coming out from Tyrande. Ball Lightning on Kessia. Go for the throat with Greymane. Shield Wall variant, and then yes, the Cocoon. I believe the Li Ming held off because Disintegrate is a fantastic counter to Cocoon. Looking for a pick here. Leoric's just going to walk away. Still just about a full level lead in favor of Durotans. Meanwhile, the top control point is spawning. Durotans has a very significant lead with their items. I believe they're holding 3 turret camps and a heal pulse. Accel just trying to clear out this siege camp here. And Li Ming poking away. Just surely she's going to get that. There it does fall. They have those periodics mid. It's important both teams are on the same talent tier right now. Accel might need to make, Accel absolutely needs to make a play before level 13s come online, or else they're going to be surrendering this objective as well. Dream Crusher goes in for a burrow charge, does not connect. Meanwhile, he gets rooted. He doesn't have his disengage. He looks like he is the first to fall. The Entome comes out with a big body block and Sundering as well. They secure the kill on Leo, or Nebarak. Meanwhile, it's a trade. Rhaegar falls. Thrall falls. This is 2 for 1 in favor of Accel here. It's exactly what they needed. Able to take away 2 of those turret camps. Was looking a bit risky there for Accel. But the focus on a nub allowed the heavy dive to go in and drop Thrall and drop Rhaegar. They're going to be back in time. We're going to have another fight here. And meanwhile, Accel did walk away victorious, but they have still a little bit of experience to make up to be even talent tier. We do see Durotans going for the support camp. Accel smells it. They're going to try to go in. Captain Wedge is awful low, and he might fall here. Burrow charge goes in. Colossus Smash comes out. The Entome. Heal Pulse is stolen by Diablo, but Varian's going to fall. Diablo's going to fall. Both Heal Pulses are down. 1, 2, 3 members from Durotans falling here. 4 members. A 4 for 1 trade. This is looking great for Accel. I think that was a little bit of a greedy call on the Durotans' end. I believe they had the 13s. I can see the thought process there. Trying to press that lead, but Accel sniffed it. And Durotans whiffed it. There's any Accel fans out there? Pretty good moment for them. I'm personally the caster here. I'm non-partial. I'm non-biased. My brother may or may not be on Accel Esports. I cannot confirm or deny. Either way, this is going to be an exciting series here. Both of these teams, Division B East. Thank you everyone for joining us. The second protector of the game going over to Accel. Exactly what they needed here. Leoric's going to be the target. 2 targets dive in. The Lunar Flare connects. He is so close, and he does fall. Meanwhile, Scanther's deep at the back. Cocoon comes out on Thrall. Protector's just securing this fortification, fort here. Looks like they might try a kill on Thrall. The stun connects. The arm from the Protector connects, and they pick up another kill here, walking away. 2-0 trade. And where are they taking this Protector? They got 41 seconds here. Looks like they're just going to run it down mid, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say that's definitely the right... Oh, actually, hold the phone. They're going for bottom. They want that Moonwell. We all know that point C will be the next objective here to spawn. So they're looking to grab that bottom Moonwell, get a nice lead going on into level 13. Or, I'm sorry, the third objective. Which should happen around the 16 or so talent tier. They've got just 5 seconds left, just doing a little bit of poke. Just a soft poke here in the bottom lane.
So that is the extent of the Protector's power. Impressive.
Both teams kind of splitting up to clear their own fortification camps. Scather soaking in the middle lane here. Diablo soaking in the bottom. Accel, both these teams are picking up 16s just at the right moment, just at the same time. Meanwhile, Durotans taking their siege camp. And Accel looking for maybe a pick here on Big Egg Roll. Will they get it? The charge Varian goes in, the stun connects, and they do take that egg roll. Nice pickup from Accel. Ooh, a very aggressive play here. I like this, pressing the lead, going for this bottom fort, giving them a massive advantage on that next objective phase. Ancestral comes out, it connects with Thrall. Meanwhile, he's stunned. Ooh, a big sundering. Might let him walk away. Dream Crusher falling awful low. Ball lightning comes out. Dream Crusher walks away safely here. Meanwhile, we've got Leoric up in the top lane, escorting in these siege. And the catapult. providing vision, watching that support camp here. Kind of looking at some talents. You see Mirror Ball from Li Ming. Thunderstorm coming out from Thrall. That's quite interesting there. Basically, he has to cast Chain Lightning on different heroes. If he dies or if he casts it on the same hero twice in a row, he will lose all of his charges. But he only needs 5 stacks of that. Then that's him 25% bonus Chain Lightning damage, and he has 2 charges from the Echo of Elements. So lots of poke coming out from that Thrall. Kind of look at some damage going on here. We do have the leader of damage sitting between Thrall and Greymane near neck and neck. Uh-oh, meanwhile, Captain Wedge, he's going to be getting away. Leoric's awful hard to kill here.
I'm starting up an excess
Point C is up. We do see the members of Accel now delayed capping that camp. I like that a lot. It's a great move here. Leoric is going to be a little bit delayed up top, clearing that out. Both teams are being securing their fortification camp, which will leave Durotans with one turret, 1 heal pulse. Meanwhile, Accel looking pretty nice here, holding on to 3 turrets and 1 heal pulse. They're kind of just waiting. Let's see how these teams play this out. This is definitely a very challenging objective point to fight on. I have particular strategies for it, but let's see what Accel is going to do here. Positioning most of the members up deep in the lane, middle of the lane here. Leoric is coming in. The Entomb does connect with Scanthar. All of a sudden, he's in a big trouble here. He's going to be the first to fall. The Sundering goes out. Lightning Breath comes out as well. Cocoon connects with Thrall. Looks like the kill target from Accel is going to be perhaps Captain Wedge here. Oh, Ancestral connects. Keeping him alive. Once again, all the turrets, all the heal pulses, all the items are getting burned out here. Captain Wedge gets awful low, and it's a 1-for-1 trade so far. Big Egg Roll might be the next to fall. All of a sudden, it's Durotans on the retreat. Accel is thirsty for blood. A 2-for-1 trade here. Although taking a lot of poke damage from Li Ming. She's going to be reinitiating. This time, they don't have anyone on the objective here. I would like to see them kind of use their lead to secure this point. Potentially go into a keep here. 20s are right around the corner. Coming online shortly. It's a 4 versus 5. Thrall, Leoric, although, is about to spawn up. All of a sudden, Nabarak goes in with a Burrow Charge on Thrall. Shamhat's still holding on to this bottom point here. Almost at 96%. Oh, and a nice, cheeky Entomb play coming out. Shamhat's going to be the first to fall in this fight. The fish does get cocooned. He's awful low health, but Thrall might be the kill target here. Casey goes in with a fend. A lot of players here, low health, and boom, Li Ming falls. Thrall falls. All of a sudden, it's a light show. Scanthar, Accel, they are cleaning up. It's a 4-for-1 trade. And Excel's going to be taking away this point C. Ooh, a mastery taunt coming out from Scanthar. There's some crazy fighting there. Leoric is on point with these Entombs. But just the amount of dive and blow-up power from Accel is being felt by the Durotan's couch. They will definitely be securing this keep here. They're looking awful healthy. 4 members still falling. Leoric is just about to revive. He does have Entomb online. And are they going to try to core here? Not sure if they do have a full health protector. They're moving on to the core. Li Ming is just about to spawn. Thrall is spawning. Lightning Breath comes out. They're just trying to burn down that protector. Just about half health. Ooh, the Buried Alive connects. Core is at 67%. All of a sudden, Excel's on the retreat here. Dream Crusher's falling awful low. He might be going down. Yes, he is. Protector's on retreat. Atlas all of a sudden in awful trouble here. Shamhat reinitiating. picking up a kill on Leoric. Somehow Atlas is still alive and he does fall. Li Ming resets left and right. Diablo falls as well. I cannot keep up with the speed of these team fights here. 2 for 2, 67% core, and big play from Accel, stealing this fortification camp.
Blue team's core is under attack.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. They had a full health protector there. They thought they could burn down that core fast enough. Although these death timers are awful short. It's only about 18 minutes into the game, so that protector, although his health was full, they were able to burn it down fast enough and defend their core for now. Meanwhile, we see 3 members from Durotans picking up this heal pulse. And Accel doing their siege camp. The buried alives from Leoric are awful scary. He's moving in. He's spooky ghosting. Hits 2 members with his damage reduction, but just going to walk away. So some interesting pickups here for level 20. We do see Thrall going for Wind Rush, which is the blink ability that gives him a stack of Wind Fury. Diablo with Hellstorm. How about that? 200% longer. Lightning Breaths could be for the synergy with, I guess, Leoric's Entomb. Accel looking awful aggressive here. And there it is. Buried Alive connects. 2 members are down. The Lightning Breath comes out. The Sundering connects. Shamhead is awful low. The Protected keeps her alive for just one more moment. Varian's next to fall. 2 members are down. Cassie picks up 2 kills. 3 kills. Ace Casey is popping off, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Knock him down. Dream Crusher going in. And that was a 1 for 3 fight. It looks awful scary for Accel, but man. Somehow they came out ahead. Ace Casey with some big plays. And now they're going to be moving in, trying to take this core down. Talks of nepotism in the chat. I don't know what that word means. Yes, I do. And it's not true. Accel just performing out of their minds tonight. And they're going to be taking away the first game here in this best of 3 series. And 1 more kill for the road. GGs are coming out. And wow, what a match. Brenda, what'd you think about that one? I already fed you. You can't have any more. But wow, what a crazy game there. We do see Accel walking away with that victory. And I missed a bit of a rocky start. They did lose that first protector. Triglav protector there. And Durotans was able to drop that wall, drop the top Moonwell. Nearly, they got the top Moonwell, and they also took the whole top fort down in that for that second phase. So was looking awful. Not the best for Accel, but there was that one team fight during the second objective there. Yeah, those fights were crazy back and forth, and Accel did manage to pick up the second objective, which is probably what kept them in the game here. And it looks like we're going to be going to Alterac Pass for our next map. Man, I wish I knew it was going to be Alterac Pass. I would have made some hot cocoa, because this is going to be a chilly one. Might have to bundle up. Oof. Yeah, and thank you guys all for joining me in the chat here. We're going to be doing a double header tonight, casting double header. Our next match is going to be at 10:30, which is about an hour and a half. So I'm pretty sure that this will finish up before that point. And I'll be joined by the lovely Bob Zom in the chat. He'll be here live in the flesh, sitting next to me. We do have the members slowly trickling in here. Yeah, that was definitely a very exciting first game from the Beast division, Div B East. Yeah, this is one this is a VOD I'm gonna want to go back and watch myself because boy, those team fights were was sitting on pins and needles. That is that it? Sitting on pins and needles, on pins and needles. That's the one. Yeah, looking like just back and forth. We do have confirmations from both teams, so we're gonna be kicking into our second match, best of 3. It's going to be on Alterac Pass, and here we go. So this was picked up, selected by the members of Durotan's Couch here, which is going to be giving, I hope that's not a bee, looks like just a fly. Going to be giving the first pick over to Accel, and they're banning out Kalfas. So, ooh, and that Nubba Rock ban, that is a good move by Durotans. I felt the Cocoon was kind of kept Accel in that game, making he's quite a strong tank right now, making those fights unfair advantage. So no bug here. And then again with the Hanzo ban. It's probably good that get Hanzo out of here. Nipples are not allowed on Twitch, so get that left nipple out of our game. And Diablo gonna be banned out from Durotans.
I heed the voice of Elune.
First pick gonna be Atlas on that Tyrande. Whew. Over to the blue side here, Durotan's Couch. What are they going to pick up for their first 2 picks? This map is a little bit on the fringe here. I'd say there's a lot of strategies that can work. Some of them maybe a little cheese. I've seen Vikings perform really well here. It is a double boss map. The objective can be delayed for quite some time. And then Jaina getting picked up. Ace Casey AC on the Jaina. And meanwhile, Muradin, Malfurion on the blue side. So far, I'd say pretty standard drafts. Nothing cheeky, nothing 5 cheese pizza going on yet. I'm conflicted. I believe the blue side here is going to be the Alliance, but my flesh and blood brother, Ace Casey AC, is on the Horde side. So I don't know I don't know how to root for. I don't know how to cheer for this. Who to cheer for here? But that's a good thing because I'm a caster and I should be impartial to these 2 teams. And we do see Jimmy give him some pepper, getting banned out. And the Leoric ban, I definitely like that ban here. Leoric, you know, that Buried Alive can get some serious value. The Entombs, we saw it come out last game. Also, very large map here. So Leoric's passive trait, letting him come back to battle faster, be good. And then Orphea, Orphea, my personal favorite, getting picked up. And the sexy XXX Rexar. Half Orc, half Ogre. Rexar coming out. Pretty nice draft from both teams here so far. What are the last 2 picks going to be for Accel? We see Shamhat taking the Phoenix and Scanther on Zeratul. And here it is. Will we see a little cheese? This is a map that they picked, so we can assume they prepared on it. And what's the final pick going to be here? Junkrat. Not especially cheesy. Very strong pick. A very strong hero right now at the higher skill levels. He's going to be able to get some serious value. Poking and delaying. He's going to be a real menace here when members of Accel are trying to secure that objective. His Ripper Air talent, I believe it's at 13, allows him to move around the map faster than Mount's pace. So overall, yeah, both of these drafts are looking pretty good here. So we'll be heading into the second game of our best of 3 series. We got Accel Esports on the right-hand side, and Durotans Couch with the Durotans Crotch Portrait Synergy. All you Warlords of Draenor fans out there, little tribute to you. And here we go. Let's kick it into our in-game overlay. On the blue side, we're going to see Durotans Couch with Captain Wenge playing the Junkrat, a fish on that Orpheus Solon on the Malfurion, Big Egg Roll playing the Muradin, Wild Card on that sexy XXX Rexy. Meanwhile, on the right side, the red side, Accel Esports, ladies and gentlemen, Dream Crusher on the Johanna, Atlas playing Tyrande, Scanthar on that Zeratul Shamhat on the Tyrande, and Ace, Casey on that Phoenix. Ooh, a little bit of back and forth going on here in the chat. Like to see it. Both teams going to open this one up mid. Let's take a look at some talents here. See Perfect Storm coming out for Muradin. Going to be trying to stack up that damage on the Stormbolt. Easy Prey for Rexar. Misha in awful deep, and oh my gosh, someone called PETA. Misha is down. The first to fall is the bear from Sexy Rexy. Ace, Casey, AC moving up to the top lane. Oh, actually, I just noticed your boy got a name change. He's just Casey. Scanther waiting in the bush, looking for a gank here, not going to connect. Meanwhile, we have 4 members of Durotans down in the bottom lane. And moving on to take that mini boss as our coach August, shoutouts to August Senpai, likes to call it, the mini boss here. These siege camps can do some serious damage to the structures if timed properly. It's going to be scouted. And uh-oh. Scanthar moving in. Dream Crusher moving in. He's about to crush some dreams. Cheeky invade. Captain Wedge all falling awful low. He has to boost out. Members of Accel being aggressive, trying to steal away this mini boss camp. It looks like they might get it. Big egg roll. Uh-oh, he's here. Trying to interrupt. One Knoll is still alive, and they're gonna have to back out of that. I like the aggression coming out from Accel. Not missing any experience here. Uh-oh, a fish, Orphea, not looking at the mini-map. He's gonna be surely dead here. Not walking out alive. Be the first to fall. Hey, Slexia. No worries. Definitely another time. Let's link up and do it. That'd be awesome. And thank you for joining. Welcome home. And here we go. Level 4 is coming online for both teams. Let's say pretty standard, picking up the cleave talents here. Zeratul, a devastating late game hero, can really pick apart a backline. He's in a really good spot right now, providing great lane pressure, good camp clear, burst, survivability. Definitely a strong hero at a high skill cap. But let's see it as we go into this first objective phase, how it's going to shake out. Looks like members of Durotans are on the defense. Both teams here on the defense. The timing of this is what I like to see personally. It's going to be pushing right during the objective there. And let's see how these teams try to handle this. Junkrat's moving up. Rex are still in the top lane. We might see a situation where teams are going to soak to 7, but uh-oh. Sexy Rexy is going to get out alive there. We see two members of Durotans trying to clear out this middle camp here in the mid lane, which Accel also recognizes. They're trying to move in, trying to secure this first objective. Big Bear Stun goes out. Root does some zoning here. Camp is just about to be fully cleared. We got all 5 members. Looks like they're... Will they commit to that? Will they back out? Look for 7. We do have the Bear going up to top lane here to catch some soak. The race to 7 is on. And this is definitely a tricky map here. It can be awful difficult to cap the first objective with the combination of killing the minions and channeling. It'd be quite challenging. Meanwhile, 7s are online for just a moment. For Durotans, they do have their siege camp back up and ready. That is the one advantage of taking it early like they did. So that's going to come into play. All the 7s are getting picked up. Orphea going with a pretty standard build. Nothing jumping out to me so far yet here. Blizzard coming out. It might connect on the Bear. Misha falling off a low 1-2. Boom. She's down. And Accel trying to channel that. Casey's in almost caught out here. He's stunned. He does get his blink. He gets away his safety. You see Johanna playing awful aggressive here, trying to interrupt anything she can. They're going to back out of this. Perhaps reset. Meanwhile, Johanna's in an awful bad spot. She gets blasted back by the Junkrat, and she does go down. Durotan's picking up a kill here. First blood. Uh-oh, Casey's in a rough spot. He gets stunned, double stunned. Might not have his blink up. But now, Durotan's getting the channel on this objective here. Johanna's online. Scanthar looking in a cheeky position. Do a little bit of poking. Accel coming back in here, trying to channel this objective, trying to get it back. 2 seconds left. The Bear falls again. Scanthar getting zoned out. They do a great job here, taking that back. And this first objective is still going on here. Meanwhile, Accel on the aggressive now, pushing into Malfear. They might find a kill. The Lunar Flare connects. It's falling awful low. Dream Crusher. Concussive Mind comes out from Junkrat. Does not connect. A nice unstoppable from Johanna. Triple Bear Stun from Misha. Dream Crusher gets them clumped up. Misha might be the first fall. Oh no, it's going to be Malfurions going down. Scanthar in the backline. Cheeky gank. Trade for Jaina, though. And that's going to be Ace. Accel walks away with that objective. And then Johanna falls. So good, nice moves on Accel there. The fight didn't end up in their favor. Looks to be a 2-for-1 trade. But they did secure that first objective. And let's see what they can do with it. Should be noted that Durotans is going to be online with their 10s any second now. And we do see kind of a triple lane setup from both teams here. The first Raider is getting burnt down. The bottom lane Raider is getting burnt down. It looks like the teams are going to be congregating up top in the top lane. Accel still not quite picking up their 10s here. It could be... But they know they have their members split. They're not going to commit to this fort. They're going to walk away. 10s are online. For the blue side, we have Riptire and Junkrat, Crushing Jaws from the Orphea, Unleash the Boars coming out from the Rexy. And uh-oh. Speaking of cheeky, speaking of cheese, 5 cheese pizza, Rexar gonna solo the boss. Can Accel pick up on this? Oh, Atlas smells it with a owl. Wildcard gonna back out just for now. Xanther getting skunned out. The bear might fall one more time. Someone get PETA on the line. What is going on in this game? And looks like Accel's going to press their lead here. Try to get this fort. Maybe look for a kill on card. Stun comes out from Johanna. Dreamcrusher's there with some damage. The combos come out. Oh, and he does fall. The Riptire is not enough to peel. They're going to walk away with a Rexy kill and a fort. Meanwhile, Durotans picking up their Knoll camps here, their Hogger camp, if you will. And going over the 10s real quick for Accel, we have Ring of Frost from the Jaina, Void Prison. Ooh, interesting, Void Prison. Coming up from Zeratul, Blessed Shield from the Johanna, Salvo, and Starfall. Now, this is a combo I've seen before from Accel. They actually turned me on to the idea here of running Starfall with a Salvo. As you know or may not know, Salvo gets a 50% bonus damage to slowed targets, and Starfall provides a 6-second massive area slow. So they're looking to wombo those two ults together. They also have the synergy between Void Prison and Ring of Frost. And we do see Twilight Dream and Avatar for the other two talents. I got so distracted by those boars. From Durotan, Scanther going in for some poke, but going to walk away from that. Uh-oh, meanwhile, Scanther's in an awful rough spot, but the Lunar Flare comes down. The damage is on Big Egg Roll. He's getting awful low. He pops the Avatar. He's going to walk away from that. The root connects. Let's take a look at some hero damage here. We see... Riptire goes out. Gets their health a little bit low here. But, doesn't accomplish too much. We do see... Junkrat on top there with 18k hero damage and 84k siege damage. And then the side of Accel, not a lot of hero damage coming out from this team. But besides Phoenix, Ace Casey Acey, he changed his name, but it's just too good of a nickname not to say it. He is playing out of his mind tonight with those Cassia, that Cassia quad kill, this damage. Who is this guy? Does anyone know Ace Casey? Meanwhile, Atlas does get stunned by the bear. Captain Wedge is falling awful low. Junkrat does fall. The Salvo comes out. The ring is down. 2 members fall. Malfear and the bear, they're both down. Dreamcrusher moving in. Wild Card is on the retreat. He lost his bear. And that's a 2-for-1 trade. Void Prism. Those numbers are not getting away safely from this. The Blizzard comes out. It's a little bit early. Starfall connects. Orphea pops Eternal Feast. Not quite enough. It's a 5-for-0 ace from Accel. And looks like they might be moving down here to go for this boss. And they also have Jaina split off mid, just probably tapping the well, coming back in. Dreamcrusher, meanwhile, soloing these poor footmen, these poor innocent footmen with wives and family members. He's just murdering them like the terrible horde scum he is. And that's going to be enough to secure it. They're going to be looking for boss as well. Durotan's moving down. They know it's happening. Can they stop it? They can see it on the minimap. Bear's going in. Rexar is not going to get there quite early enough. All of a sudden, Misha drops a stun. Scanther in, doing a lot of damage. Poke on Wildcard. And the bear falls yet again. We have a boss pushing down bottom lane. We've got the Raiders rolling out. Orc Raiders coming down the lanes. Things are not looking so hot for Durotan's couch here. 16s are right around the corner for Accel. Riptire goes out. Just a little bit of disruption here. Trying to get some damage out. So looks like they could make this into a keep play here. I'd be surprised if they didn't get it. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, the bear falls yet again. Boss moving in, now hitting the keep. About 40% health here. Keep is going to fall. Junkrat's split off in the top lane, clearing out. One Raider left. They're maybe looking for another kill. Ooh, a big Void Prism coming out from Scanthar. What's Accel going to do this? They have a Ring of Frost connects. Blizzard is down. Malfurion falls. Orphea falls. The bear yet again goes down. Poor Misha. And Accel might try to turn this into a core. Looks like they're going to back out here. I think that's the correct call. Death timers aren't too long. Some members are awful low. Trying to back out through the middle lane here. A little bit risky. Dream Crusher, meanwhile, soaking all of those tower shots, eating the damage. Eating those bullets like a Gibraltar main from Apex. And I wouldn't count Durotans out of this now. They do have their 16s online. One fort, one keep has fallen. But as we know in Heroes of the Storm, comeback mechanics exist. And it looks like they're going for a desperate boss, but Atlas, again with those owls, they're on point. He smells it. They know. How is Durotan's couch going to respond to that? Accel might, they did leash the boss for now. They are still posturing in this area. And it almost feels like a backdoor scenario. This is interesting. They re-engage the boss. Accel might be giving it up for this siege camp here. They do have Johanna in the top lane. She's going to see it, but it's not going to be enough. She won't be able to stop it. And worst case scenario, she falls here as well. Interesting trade. I love this idea, actually. It's now all coming on the line. The wheels are turning. The brains are clicking. I feel accelerated with this shot calling. They're taking out a fort. They'll give him the boss. They're going for the core. Johanna's here trying to interrupt the Hearthstone. Stops 1-2 members. Core, meanwhile, is awful close. The Void Prism comes out. What is Accel doing? They're playing out of their minds yet again. Ace Casey burning down that poor Alliance leader. And just like that, Accel walking away with a clean 2-0. Wow. I don't even know. No one's here. No one's here to talk to. It's just me. Just me and my thoughts here. And what a series. So yeah, let me see if I can get a hold of some members from Accel for an interview. And also, let me try to prepare some questions. And in chat, if you guys have any questions for Accel, let me know. Yeah, that was an amazing call for the core at the end there. They scouted the boss. A lot of the members did move up from the side of Durotans. Alrighty, so let's see if we can get a. Some of the members from Accel in here to walk us through that. Things were a little rocky in game one there. looking toward Durotans definitely came to play tonight. They showed some good aggression on Volskaya. But yeah, Accel staying calm, collected. They're gonna walk away with a nice domination there, and we can kick it over to the standings. So I want to show you guys how close this league is for Div B East, the Beast Division. We've got some members from Accel trickling into the chat as I wait to set up this interview. But yeah, while we're waiting here, we can quickly take a look at the standings.
Greetings.
Oh, hello, Atlas and Shamhat. Welcome. Congratulations on your 2-0, your domination. How do you guys feel right now?
I think we're pretty excited.
It's a valid emotion, I'd say. Those were some exciting matches. I got a couple questions for you guys. Going through game 1 there on Volskaya, things looked a little bit rocky at the start, dropping that first protector, and the Durotans was able to secure that top fort, the full fort before that next phase. So what was going on? What was comms like at that point?
I can speak a little bit to it first, unless Atlas, you have something real exciting to say.
No, go ahead. You can take this one.
I think a little bit was we weren't entirely sure of our roster up until the very last. So we had a little hiccup there. It kind of threw us off a tiny bit at the beginning. But you know, we are all used to playing together. I think that we struggled a lot with positioning, and I know at least I personally did. And then our rotations, I thought, were a tiny bit slow. Atlas, if you want to add to it as well.
Just in general, I agree with what you just said, especially the part with us not realizing what our entire roster was going to be, because apparently, not going to point any fingers, but someone decided that they didn't want to accept their invite. So mainly it was just getting everything straight away, making sure we knew, because actually Leonidas was going to be our shot caller for tonight.
Oh, wow.
So we kind of had to move some things around and kind of clean up the beginning of the game, but I feel like we did a decent job of that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I did see that little interaction in the lobby, where basically, one of your members was not actually on the roster, hadn't accepted the invite, and then the swap came out, so it was nice that Dream Crusher was there.
Yes, our hero, Dream, shout out.
Yeah, shout outs to Dream Crusher. I myself play in the NGS, so I know the importance of having reliable subs like that. So there was that first map. I still want to talk about Volskaya, because man, some of those team fights were just back and forth, and like on the flip of a coin. Sometimes they looked really bad for Accel, but you just had so much dive and I guess focus there that you were able to turn some of those fights around. Were there any like standout encounters there for you?
Actually, yeah. I think the real MVP of Volskaya were the turrets.
Yes.
When we had 3 turrets on the bot fight, that was actually a 4v5 for us, but the turrets put out so much damage.
Okay.
The turrets made it like a 7v5, 8v5.
When we focused on making sure that we had enough items and stuff, I think that was really what helped turn it around.
Yeah, Durotans came to play tonight. They were looking really good. They were on top of their rotations. They at one point they were holding on to some like 3 turrets and a heal pulse. But yeah, some of those fights I definitely want to go back and watch the VODs on, because those were crazy. And not to mention Ace Casey AC, who I've now noticed has gone back with the name change, and he's now just Casey. But
he has returned to his former glory.
Yeah, he seemed to be playing out of his mind tonight. with that Cassia picking up the quad kill in the end there. But yeah, so then on to game 2, Ultric Pass. So this was picked by Durotans, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so now is this a? I'd say this is a little bit of a fringe map. You can kind of run some cheese on it. Do you guys have any experience or practice running this map in a competitive environment, or?
Not particularly this map outside of what we've done, and I think this is actually the first time that we've played this map in any competitive.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
But I will say that we have experience with Rexar trying to solo bosses. So that was something that we pointed out very early, that if Rexar disappears off the map, someone call it out, because he's probably trying to take a boss by himself.
Yeah, that was some very a keen eye from you and those Owl Scouts, Atlas. There was a couple moments, just that first encounter, he rotated safely, he was out of vision, and almost near immediate, Owl was flying in, identified it, and then of course at the end of the game there, the shot calling, with the scouting the boss, having Johanna up there to delay, grabbing that siege camp, running it down mid, doing the old backdoor. Who was behind your shot calls there if Leonidas was out tonight?
That particular kind of chain of calls right there was it was so beautiful because it was kind of a co-op with Atlas and Skather calling out they're still on this boss. Dream was like, I'm gonna head up there. Atlas is like, you know what, we should keep going in mid. Skather's like, let's do it, we commit. Really, it was, I honestly think, a team effort of communication, but
Very nice.
definitely Atlas and Skather. Yeah, oh god.
That void prison at the end.
That was, I was losing my mind at that point with that. At first I was like, oh, this is an interesting call there, going for that camp, but then ended up working out, and then just the icing on the cake, the climax of that whole moment was boom, the void prison, just for the even little extra further delay, securing you guys that core, that domination. So congratulations again, Accel. You guys looked awesome tonight.
Thank you.
Appreciate
it. I was just kind of looking at the standings here, and it looks like that there is kind of a 3 teams tied there around 8th place with 5 dominations. So you guys are going to be securing 3 points, which is going to tie you up with 2 other teams. So yeah, again, shout outs to NGS for putting these divisions together. I think they did a fantastic job this season. So yeah, I guess that's... I kind of had written down, we talked about the Void Prison, and then, of course, the Ring of Frost. And I'd say that classic combination you have with Starfall and Salvo, it's cool to see that come online.
Did we do that again? Did we do that again?
Yep.
Yes. Over by the bot point.
Because I just want to point out that none of it was ever called.
Never. Y'all never call it.
Ever. We never call Starfall Salvo.
It's that team, psycho connect.
Yeah, absolutely. I myself and our support, Lulu, her and I play tank for my team, Nexus Cats, all the way down there in Div 4 East. And there's times where we're running Diablo Tyrande and we don't call it, which is to our detriment, but we just sync up, land that combo. So yeah, I think that's just a matter of logging games together. But yeah, that's pretty much all the questions I had for you guys. So I will leave the floor open for any shout outs and then let you guys go celebrate.
Can I shout out my team? Am I allowed to do that?
Oh yeah. I would say that's you might get a little bit of flack if you don't.
I feel like, I don't know, Casey, really versatile. He thought he was playing Jaina, and I don't play Phoenix. I locked Phoenix, and I said, you're doing this, so thank you. Atlas for helping me correct my positioning. Skather for his patient shot calling. Leonidas for not accepting the team invite so that we could have Skather shot calling. Dream for being a bail. There you go. All independent. Did I miss anyone? That'd be embarrassing.
Sounds like you got them all.
I don't think you...
Yeah, let's count it back.
On my end, at least, shout out to Durotans Couch, though. I think that they played really solidly. And I do want to thank you for not banning Tyrande on me, because everyone keeps banning Tyrande on me, and it was nice to finally be able to play her again. And yeah, I mean, shout outs especially to Dream as well, because for coming in like last minute.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
we didn't.
And thanks to Mark Zombie for casting our game.
Oh, me? No problem. It was a pleasure to cast you guys.
Yeah.
Accel Esports. So I kind of smell a name change, a rumbling in the future. Maybe want to plug your new team name.
I'll give Atlas the honor.
Yeah, so this one was well thought out and well coordinated by the whole entire team. Anytime we're playing any kind of a map that has a watchtower, we make sure that we go in and die for it. So going forward from Heroes Lounge, which we will be playing in next season as well, the team name will be changing to Die for Vision.
Just like that. Accel Esports, like a butterfly going, or a thing before a caterpillar going into a cocoon, coming out to Die for Vision. So yeah.
Yes, and we're gonna have a real great team logo coming up too.
Yeah, I did hear that there's a kind of a logo contest going on. I've been maybe putting together some ideas myself. But yeah.
Ooh.
So congratulations, you guys. Maybe go celebrate with some brawl, perhaps, or just some relaxing, having fun. And thank you once again for an awesome series.
Thanks for the cast. And I do have. Are you picking up that other game, the other match that you wanted to cast?
Yes. I'll be
Okay.
casting another map here. In about just shy of an hour.
Awesome. So glad we were able to give you your 2-0 then.
Yeah. Totally planned.
Yes, thank you.
We have one quick last shout out to
Sure.
Bagel. He's our not forgotten, I promise, teammate who wasn't able to play with us tonight, but you will see his bagely, glutinous, beautiful skills in the future.
Alrighty, I like me a good bagel as well.
All right. Thanks so much, Mark. We appreciate
Absolutely. Congratulations yet again, Accel Esports.
Thank you.
Woo! Wow.